I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes so I can get started. I hope everyone is having a magnificent day. What day is it? It is Motivational Monday. Like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification if you want to know why. Hello everyone, welcome to my live. Today is Motivational Monday. Subscribe to my channel, thumbs it up, and I'm gonna get this party started. Come on through. Okay, so Java, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Much love, positive vibes over here, please, please, please. Okay, so I don't know if you pay attention to the thumbnail or not, but I'm about to get it started. 20 minutes. I'm gonna set my timer, and what I have here in front of me, if you haven't seen it before, I will show you. It's one of these right here. Okay, it's this, and I'm gonna be pedaling. So if everybody see me moving, like, what is she doing? This is what I'm on or using. I'm working my way back to the gym, but no excuse. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Well, they got to get it together, okay? Over there, I don't know what they're doing or anything. So at the office area, so the gym and stuff like that has not been going too well. Okay, everyone to come through the door. Could you like my video, please? Thumbs it up. Much love. I'm gonna set my timer for 20 minutes, and we're gonna get this ball game to rolling, y'all. 20 minutes. I'm about to lift some bricks. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all that I got the timer. You'll hear it when it beeps off and everything. I hope everyone's right here. 22 minutes, so I'm just counting down. Okay, so I'm gonna put my feet on this pedal. Oh, excuse me. I have like a tote in front of me, so when I pedal, it won't move. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to my live. You like the video, please subscribe to my channel. I'm on here doing what I need to do. I'm lifting some bricks, okay? But anyhow, like I was saying, I'm on a journey, and I'm going through a big thing in my life. I know some of these might be not actual people, so the ones that is real, could you like the video, please? It's free. It's free. I'm on the journey. Today is Monday. Move Monday. Motivational Monday. Let's do something that motivates us, right? I'm sitting here, but I've been motivated more so walking, cleaning, still on the journey of moving. So all this is dealing with motivation. And also, for the ladies out there, if you're going through this, please comment down below. Men, you might not want to know about this, but you might be going through something like this with your wife or a girlfriend or whoever. Weight and menopause. Hope I don't lose no one on that conversation. Weight and menopause. Yes, you heard me correct. Hope all these people that's on here is actual people, because I know bots and robots can get on here too. So if you give the video a thumbs up, please, it would help. Menopause and weight gain. I really believe I have a solution to why I'm going through, or what I'm going through, I should say. And one of them is emotions. My emotions has been all over the place. And also I have thyroids. So when you take menopause and thyroids, 1 and 1 is 2. Well, they ain't adding up together because honey is doing the thing with me. Oftentimes people think when you have are going through the change, I guess you could call it a menopause, you have hot flashes, right? Mm-mm, I don't have hot flashes. I have emotions that are really haywire, okay? Like, for real, haywire. Much love. Like the video, please. Subscribe to my channel. And so I said, you know what? I need to find a medium. I'm having problems sleeping, emotions, and weight. What kind of ingredients is that? So you got emotions, restless, and weight. That sounds like that could be a disaster, huh? So I got to do some research. I kind of know, but I don't know. I want to get out of this way of feeling. And one of the things I've been feeling is not wanting to leave the house. I've been feeling kind of, I wouldn't even say so much of being depressed, but it can lead to that. I'm wanting to be more motivated into wanting to do things, even though I do things, but it's in the house. That's not cool. I need a social life. I need to get out. I need to find some kind of like a happy medium. Thank you for the love. Much love to you too. A happy medium. And the age that I am, I'm going through a lot of emotional stuff. And again, I mean, I don't know if I'm making sense. Does emotions mean you depressed? I don't really necessarily think so, because I don't feel depressed. I just feel emotional. I don't know if I'm making sense. I hope I am. And so, because I know what depression is, but it could be a sign of it because the audience, you can like the video, please. Anybody that's on here making comments, could you show some love to the girl? I'm talking to the audience. I mean, if you don't feel like I'm talking to anyone, why are you here? What the heck? See, this is what I'm talking about. Don't come on here because I will block you. I really will. I don't have no problem with doing that. I will block you for real. Come on here and say, hello, what are you talking about, or something like that. Who are you speaking to? The people that's on this live. And I'm talking about a topic. I don't care if nobody was on here or not. There's people that come through and watch the replay. So, I don't have time for this today. I don't. Some really, really rude and disrespectful people. Get off here if you're a robot. Okay, so today is not the day for me. I'm for real. I don't have no problems with deleting. Because if you're real, you'll come through and talk respectfully, and you'll give somebody some thumbs up or ask a question about why am I feeling the way I'm feeling. If you're concerned, for real. If you're not, just keep it moving. Why is it that they have people on here that's robots? Not real people. Where are they coming from? That's a scary thing, for real. It don't make sense to me. Where are these bots coming from? You get on the line. I'm on a bicycle. If you look at the video, at the thumbnail or whatever you want to call it, 20 minutes. I put the timer on. You just coming in and can you say hello? What are you doing? Talking? So I'm going to sit here like this. See, that's why I say damn if you do, damn if you don't. I would delete you too. I really will. Because you done you trolling. That's what you're doing. You don't have no good intentions. I did say hello. Bye. Bye. People like that just try to ruin your day. Trying to ruin your day. I ain't got time for it. They're asking, what am I doing? I'm pedaling. I'm sitting in my... I don't know where they came from, but they have them on here. They have robots to be on your lives and your comments and fake liking and look it up. It don't make sense. And there's nothing no reason for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm on here talking about a journey of mine that I'm going through. And you got people that's constantly coming up in here. I don't mind commenting. I don't mind, responding back to a person. But you got folks coming up in here with no good intentions. Bye. And I ain't talking about bye, Felicia. Yes, I said that. So if you don't want to be here, keep it pushing. Find somebody else you can harass. Because this is not the way to go. Motivational Move Monday. I'm talking about my weight, menopause, and emotions. That's what I'm talking about. So if someone want to know, I done said it again. There you go. Whoop, there it is. Just hopping on here. And that's another thing, because I've been doing some research. You make thumbnails I'm learning a lot too. Now, don't get me wrong. You make the thumbnails to try to pull people, audience, that's it, to you. People just hop on here and just do the most. I guess I'm supposed to act ghetto and tell lies. Everybody like that. I'm having a problem with the phase of my life. You know what I'm saying? And when I say emotions, don't nobody know if you're at your wit's end. Don't nobody know what you might do. Okay? This is a struggle for me. And if don't nobody care about anybody's struggle or journey, find somebody else you can. There's plenty of people that's out here doing the most. Go find them. Type at the search and hit enter or whatever and find that person's page that you want to do that to. Or find that content that you want to be on. Because evidently this is not it. I'm so serious. I get up here and don't care if nobody get on here. Eventually somebody will pull near to it. Like the video, share, turn on your post notification if you want to know why I go live. On Mondays, typically, to motivate myself, others, and to move, meaning exercise, walk, whatever it may be. So that's what it is. I see there's a couple of people up there and ain't nobody like the video because you go out and like the video and come back in. You're going to ask me a question. I don't bite. I have my timer set for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And I got 9 minutes, a little under 10 minutes to go. And I'm moving because I have this pedal bike. When I get off here, when I get finished, I'll show everybody again. I done showed it once. And I try to do that periodically because I know people be wondering, what is she doing? Okay. Moving. What you think, I'm having sex on live? which you do have people doing the most on here. I saw this one. I'm having a problem with certain things about content. I saw a video, not looking for it. I guess it's trendy, so a lot of stuff that trends be on your for you page or whatever. And it was this overweight woman. I didn't look at her video, but you go down and you see she was butt naked in her kitchen cooking. Thank you. Finally got somebody in here that's really real. The question to answer is, I have to talk to my doctor. That's one. I did look up, before I forget, that treadmill stepper you was telling me about. I have several in my Amazon cart. It's on pause though, because I got to thinking, I'm trying to move and I don't want to purchase it and I might not ever be able to take it. Okay, so that's the other thing. 3, once I talk to my doctor, it will determine the date and time. And the reason why, since you asked, I would tell, and I don't have no problem, is I'm not moving for financial support. I'm moving for emotional and just support overall. Meaning, like right now, as I was speaking earlier, I know I'm going through the change. I don't have hot flashes. You don't need to. You have restless nights and overthinking and emotions, sadness, or whatever. And then plus menopause, thyroids, and something else, weight problems. It's all in one ball together, and it's a struggle. That's why I need this emotional support. And so that's one of the reasons why I am moving, okay? But I won't have a date or time until I speak to my doctor. And I'm supposed to be calling her or speaking to her this month. So why is because she's going to write a letter for me, because my lease is up April of next year. Just it's like you sign your lease, right after you sign your lease, everything changes, whatever. But anywho, I'm not trying to break my lease, but you can have a medical statement or letter pulled up by your physician. I know this because it happened before. And she knows my story. She knows my journey and stuff. And so I won't feel like I'm alone all the time, which in fact I am. I am, truly. That's why I do this. That's why I get on here and say, why do people have to be so harsh with folks? And so if I really got on here and laid everything out on the line like they want you to on YouTube, they really do. Maybe I can have hella subscribers. There's certain things I choose to say and not say. But I done said a lot. I done showed myself. I'm not hiding behind any wall. I'm an obese woman. I have a struggle with my weight, and I'm on here sharing that. That's a lot to share. Some people can't even speak up about that. But one thing about it, as long as I know I'm moving, that's why I said move Monday, and doing what I need to do, I don't care what nobody say about my weight. You can call me fat, whatever. It doesn't bother me. You know, even though people should be so harsh, but they are. They are. That's what you call bullies. You know what I'm saying? So, I still, yesterday, I did my whole bathroom. I cleaned it, but of course it needed to be. The walls, I cleaned the walls. I cleaned the walls in my room already and doors and stuff. I'm working next towards the front area. Um, it's still hard. Whew. I wish we could support each other for real, honey. I need it. I'm not lying. But anyhow, that's a story in itself. I created another YouTube channel. I'm just gonna put that out there. And the reason why, because I could take myself away from people that know of me and affiliated with me and don't mean me no good. I saw this one lady on Facebook the other day, and she's a very uplifting, motivating person, okay? She really, truly is. She knows her business. But she did say this: don't expect support from your family or friends. Now, I have family. I don't get support. That's why I'm moving closer to my daughter that does support me. She moved the 3rd of September. She was living here. She lived up the front entranceway. When I was raising my granddaughter for a whole year and a month, it was easy for me. And like I said, financially, I'm not trying to make it seem like that, but I need the support. So when she left, and I ain't trying to get emotional, but I feel lost. And so I really do, because I miss my baby. She helps her mom so much. But anyhow, this is hard for me. And the worst time is at night. So that's why I don't like people to be so harsh on people that's trying, you know? I started my journey, and honestly, all in, I should be where I want to be, or need to be. But I put my life on hold for everyone. And I'm not giving up. I can't. Because you got everybody that relies on me for support, and I don't mind it. I really don't. I really don't mind supporting people because it comes back around eventually. But I say this: when is my turn for people to be like that with me? God be my witness, true witness of what person I truly am. And that's why I say sometimes you tell certain things about your life, but are you telling the truth about your life? But I will say this: my life was okay when my kid's father was living. It was okay. Even with the support of my children. I don't care if they're grown or not, they're still my babies. Because 7 years I went through hell. That's the timer. And I wasn't supposed to cry, but I am. I guess that's motivating myself to be stronger. But I say to myself a lot of times, for those that's wondering what I'm doing, I have this right here. Okay, I just showed it again because people ask me, what am I doing? But see, I'm going to get back out into the world and start living. I'm not living. I'm alive, but I'm not living. And that's truthful. I'm tired of being overweight. I lost 116 pounds. And I haven't gained it all back, but I've gained some of it back. And I'm not happy with that. And the only reason why I think I'm beating myself up is because I knew where I was almost heading. I had probably 35 pounds to go to my go weight. 35 pounds. 35 pounds. I have it all documented and everything. And I have another YouTube channel, Mona's Vegan Lifestyle. You can go and check. You can see the pictures, you can see my face, you can see how motivated, how energized, and everything. But 3 years prior, after that, I mean to say, all hell broke loose. So that's why my doctors recommended me to move. Only thing I turn to for real, is reading and listening and meditating. Like yesterday, I'd have TV on all day. And I turned it on late at night to watch some game shows. But as far as anything outside of that, I didn't want to see no news. I didn't want to hear nothing. I got on Facebook. Time I get on Facebook, you hear sad stuff in your family and all that stuff. I don't want that. I'm not escaping life. But I want to shut it down so I can sleep and get back to myself where I was. And I know a lot of times when you have a lot of stress on you, that causes weight problems. And when you try to lose weight, and people might say, well, girl, why are you letting some people stress you out? If you know what you know, I per se don't have health problems. I just want to lose weight. Okay, that's just straight out. I only have thyroids, and other than that, that's control. That's control because I do what I'm supposed to do. I already don't have radiation and all that to shrink my thyroids. Okay, I got on top of that at an early stage of knowing I had Graves' disease. So being that I've had that problem and was in the hospital, ICU, because of whatever it did to my body, I don't consider that as a threat or any problem to my life because I take my meds, I do what I'm supposed to do in that aspect, but because I read about it, I know what it can do to you. The only problem I really have, I think, is like my hair sometimes sheds, not a lot, and then the weight problem. I don't have no diabetes, cholesterol, hypertension. I don't have that no more. I overcame that. I had it at one time and I no longer have it. I don't. And I don't want to. And then, you listen to family health problems and stuff. I know what happened to my mom. I know what happened to my oldest sister. I know what happened to my kid's dad that had high blood pressure and diabetes and stuff like that. Strokes and dialysis. I know all that. Certified nurse's assistant. So I know a lot. So that's why I had gotten. That's why I had gotten a whole. Yeah. And 7 years. And this is the thing that reality just happened last week. 7 years, I didn't know where my daughter was. And when I say that, it's like no address. I've heard from her. It was a hit and miss, and 2 years go by, and then I found out things, and I know this is God for real. God brought her home, not to me, but closer to her son and people that she know could help her. 7 years. And the only support I really probably had was her siblings. No one helps me when I'm going through stuff, but I help them. I've been here in this state that I live in. I'm in the Midwest since 30 something years. This is not my hometown. I left my hometown. I'm a Kansas native. When I was 18, because my kid's father was in the army. That was the best part of my life. The best part of my life. When you hear people tell, oh, good stories about their husbands and their wives and stuff, and you see it, I miss that. I miss that. I miss him. His birthday's in 3 days, October the 10th. And then my brother, his birthday's October the 11th. I miss him too. My mom's birthday's October 27th. October is not a good month for me. October 10th, 11th, 27th, and then the family members in between. But I'm talking about those three. Somebody took my baby brother out. The only brother I had. But I'm working towards trying to move. It's hard. I mean, it's like I know about moving. I know about moving. I'm not afraid of a change. And I'm not running from nothing. I'm just ready. And I'm preparing myself, getting things together and all this stuff. And it's so, like my daughter, I'm going to be sending her a lot of stuff. Because I know for a fact, I know this. God brought her home. He did. So I got all these emotions going on. Here I am thinking like, okay, I know I'm crazy, but also, why is this happening? I mean, things happen. I don't question God. I know he don't put no more on you than you can bear, but and there should be no but it's just like he also didn't ask for us to be alone. It says it all the time. I read it. I don't need nobody to run to my rescue because I don't sit up here and expect for nobody to do nothing for me. Thank you so much. Thanks everyone. Much love. I don't expect for nobody to do nothing for me. But if I don't bathe you, scratch your back, helped you on a journey and all this stuff, and I'm struggling, Where's people's humanity at? I am so serious when I say people need to stop being the way they are towards folks. And then when something happens, you see it on the news, then they want to just address that. No, we have to look at ourselves and evaluate ourselves, and we have to look at ourselves and question ourselves and do soul searching within ourselves. If we ever done anything, a lot of people don't look at that. I look at myself and say, well, maybe what did I do? Why? I don't care how I look now. I can look really crazy. I don't care. I'm expressing myself. What did I do? And answer this one. How are you doing something to someone when practically every day, literally, other than when my children was here, you by yourself? How am I doing anything to anyone? I'm pretty sure a lot of people on this live here don't hear nothing but that fan. And if you saw somebody at one point in time, it was my granddaughter because she was here. I was raising her. And then my other one, she was here because she liked to get on and talk about Jesus and God. So that, yeah. But now, my daughter, when she left, hell, she came back before because she didn't want me to be alone. I don't want her coming back here. She's not happy when she's here. I'm not happy here no more. I don't want to move back to where I'm from. That's why I left. I haven't been back there since, I mean, to live, but to visit, yes. To live since I was 18 years old. I left all those memories in that town. Now these here, that's why I said we can have triggers. People are not family no more. And I see there's good people out there, there's genuine people out there, there's people out there, there's families, and it's not fake. I see that. And even though the way I was raised, I can honestly say my mom and dad was family people. You know, we'd go to grandparents, cousins, aunts, uncles for the holidays and stuff like that. You eat at home, then go to somebody else's house to eat, bring the plate home, all that type of stuff. So I'm not gonna say that part of it, but then you can lack something else. You can lack other things. I'm not I'm not weak, but I'm not strong either. And I don't want to keep going through this. Don't. People are mean to me. You talk to folks with respect, but they'll talk to you any kind of way or treat you any kind of way. My older sister called me yesterday and she's really sick. And she told me she had congested heart failure. But when she called me, I said, oh my God. I said, you sound so good. So she went to say whatever she said, but that she didn't call me because of no bad news. No, she called me because she said she was thinking about me. That's a good thing. But see, I'm that band-aid to my sisters and my mom and everybody. I took care of my mom. I took care of my mom. And this is not bashing. The way I was treated as a child, I could have not liked it, my mom, but I loved it, my mom. I took care of her. I took care of my mom. I took care of my sister for 2 years and 3 months. I lived with her and slept on a sofa because I didn't want her to die. I did. I took care of my kids' father. Maybe I needed to do this today. I don't know. I didn't expect to do it on the live though, but it's just a little bit of how things is. I'm not living in a realistic world. I mean, I see people say, well, you know what? Everything outside is not ugly either. It's where you choose to hang out at or be around. The type of people you choose to be around. That's what's ugly. And then I said, well, maybe God, He's protecting me, but God didn't protect me to tell me to just not have no support or no one. Come on now. I'm just being real. I'm being real. Especially if you hear people say, I don't need no one. Okay, that's how they feel. That's how they feel. But I don't want no one to tell me I don't need no one. If you married or in a relationship, you got someone. If you got a sister, I was watching House Hunter. There was two sisters. They 4 years apart. You can look the segment up. It came on last week, and it was moving to Atlanta, and they had always been close. And the older sister and the little sister moved in together, even though it's the older sister, that's buying the home, but the youngest one is helping with the offset of the mortgage payments. I look at stuff like that. That's not fantasy. That's realistic. Things like that can happen. And that's where I am. I'm everybody's sister. I'm sister to my sisters. And what I'm saying, I told them this. So it ain't like, why you haven't mentioned it to them or let everybody know? I do. I come up with ideas. See, this is the thing. I don't have a car. I know how to drive. I have a license. And there's a reason. The reason why I don't have no car, because if you paying this person, helping with this person, one of my daughters she's what, 34. Hell, I was supporting her. 34 because of her situation. It's more than beast eye. So I'm taking all my money, and helping this, 4 to 3, 5 different people because I have a caring heart. And it's the thing to do. And I'm not saying what I done. These are examples. And I'm saying to myself, I'm like, damn, am I just this wall everybody's gonna run to when they need something? I'm just this brick wall. And I keep hitting the bottom. But then I feel assed out or left out. Ass is not cussing. I'm not that type of person who use every third word or 2 words of cuss word. I just feel like I've been used and really not appreciated. But I got something planned. Sometimes we have to just zip it, move in silence, and no is a word. Somebody said that to me on live before. Without feeling guilty. No is a word. Without feeling guilty. Why should I feel guilty for someone else's problems? Why should I feel guilty if a person decides to keep making the same problems? If I tell everybody what happened to me and why I'm in this place where I'm at, that's because I allowed, here we go, I'm taking accountability, for someone I thought that liked me or loved me or cared about me to bring me down like I was just low. And you know what? I'm not going to talk about a person being homeless or nothing like that. That don't mean a person typically think that a person's homeless is because they probably had some kind of drug or alcohol addiction or gambling addiction and took them out. No, it's circumstances that cause a lot of people to be homeless. There's people that get divorces, don't have true support in family, and if they do, they can't even go and lay on their couch for a couple of nights. What the heck? You know I'm gonna be in the snow or in the cold or in the heat, and you family, let me lay on your floor. I laid at the foot of my sister's bed. She had a king size bed for, sometimes I did. And then I ended up laying on her sofa in her living room for 2 years and 3 months. I would put a sheet down, get up every day, wash it, and lay it back down. Because hell, you laying on it, people's behinds laying on it, wash it. Every day I did this. And then all the while, you losing yourself. It is. And that's why it was so painful. Some of the things I found out about my daughter. She came from a loving dad and mom. And the only thing she can really say that her daddy was like an overprotective type of person, but not in a way he loved his kids. I say it like that. But that's all you can say. You can't really say nothing bad. And nowadays, the way the world is and stuff, you need to be overprotective of your children, all the stuff that's going on. But I ain't talking about like suffocating. Because then you turn around, which in fact, later on in life, now I see why my dad and my mom was that way. I was the type of parent, I let my kids experience life. No, I ain't talking about just go out there and thinking you could drink and hang out and kick it. No, in a respectful way. Because it comes upon a time when you don't let your kids breathe, they're going to sneak and do it. You do not have full control over your children. I don't care what nobody say, because when they're at school or over a friend's house, they're going to do whatever they want to do. I don't care if you I know there's kids that's like controlling their mind, you training them in their mind and stuff like that. Ain't nothing wrong with you teaching your kids right from wrong either. But reality, when you let your kid go to school, when you let your kids go to their friend's house, when you let your kids go to the mall with your friend, you don't know what they're really doing. You saying these things to your children. So I'm the type of person, I'm not blind to how a teenager or a child can be. That's what I'm saying. I'm not telling you to go, girl, I don't care if you go and do this. No. I don't want you to. But I already done told you. And your dad done told you. My kid's father was in the Army. That don't make him perfect. But he had that structure of way of being as far as a father and a husband and a gentleman. Okay? Because that's one person I can honestly say that never hurted me. He loved me. And I never felt like that in my life. No, I'm not changing it. I don't care if I've been with someone after fact. After fact, that wasn't love. That was somebody that just used, took advantage, needed probably somewhere to go, and you wasn't blind, and you was along for the ride, but you also was teaching a person and treating them like you was family, loyal, and you had their back. Because you know, just like somebody said, homeless, you ain't got nowhere else to go. So I'm supposed to see you sleeping outside in the snow. But sometimes you gotta let people make their bed lie in it, because if that's how they choose to live, why should I care? Let's just keep it real. And that's what I've done. I can't do that no more. And I won't. I won't. And this might sound sad to say. I can't even do it for a child of mine, because I jeopardize where I was living before more than once. I did. Breaking leases. Well, God probably seen that. See, I'm not perfect. You're not supposed to be doing that. Why are you doing that? I did it because we shouldn't have to. Basically, I'm trying to say this. Why am I feeling sorry for someone? They keep making the same mistakes, not me. And if I have, I learned from my own and I brought myself through it. I'm not asking no one to help me. No. I've been back to my parents' house twice when I moved out. Once is because I was going to Germany. They come pick up your stuff, they pack it. So you gotta have your stuff shipped off. So I stayed with my dad, paid my way. My dad didn't have to worry about nothing, even offer money. You know what I'm saying? Or if he didn't take it, I still give him something here and there. But I paid for my way. I paid my way. My kid's dad was sending money. I had 2 kids at the time, a toddler and an infant. And I made a way. I didn't ask nobody to take me to no store or nothing. He had a store down the street. I could walk. That's just me. That's true. Good morning, everyone. And that's true. But here I am, like, oh goodness, let me help this person because I don't want this person to die. Let me help this person to die. And then when you do what you do, it's like, don't nobody, hello, didn't acknowledge it, said somebody else did it. That's where I'm at in my life. I don't care publicly announced or whatever. Yesterday I was so like at a peaceful mind and state. And I know sometimes crying is a part of healing too. I was peaceful, no TV on. Did my bathroom and get ready right now. When I get off here, I'm going to pack some stuff up so I can send it to my daughter. That's because I don't have to. I was going to give it away anyhow, so I'm going to give it to her. I mean, that's just, she's in need. That type of thing. Not because I want to or buying this for her. No, no, no. This is stuff I already have. Let me give it to my daughter. I'm not using it. I got plenty of dishes. Why not give her the dishes I'm not using? They've been up in the cabinet or cabinet forever. Washed them, bleached them down, air dried them and everything. Pack them up and give them to her. And really, I should keep them, but I'm not because I haven't used them. They're antique. Hold on, I'm gonna show you what they look like. This is exactly what they look like. Oh God, my bones is popping. Okay. Hey, babies. I'm talking to my birds. My mama birds, Martin say. This is what they're looking like right here. And it has 2 big plates. Well, this size plates. There's 2. serving, like a bowl. You can put stuff for holidays. And then it has this big one, like this size, where you can put a ham or something or whatever you choose. And then it has, I have 1, 2, 6 of these size of the plates. So I'm gonna give those to her. I'm not using them. I had got some bubble wrap so I can, you know, this stuff that's up here, these pictures and stuff. I'm selling them. I have them on Marketplace. And then from the last time I showed everyone, this is what it's looking like for us, the packing situation. I have everything out my room except for my bed and TV and stuff. And then here's my bathroom. I did this yesterday. Like I said, this is no lie, no joke. I'm preparing myself. So I came here yesterday and I cleaned my bathroom. I had to put down some new mats because they go my scale right there. I bought that off Amazon. It goes all the way up, I think, to 400 pounds. Just step on it, let it go to 0. And then, but I got these pink rugs off of Timu. I love them because it has that slippery mat stuff or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so my bathroom, that's why these things right here, let me see right here. I had pictures here and I put these up because I don't like real big nails and stuff. And then also I use these right here. Let me see. And they just pull off. I haven't taken them off yet, but yeah, so, and then my bedroom, I know everybody has seen it. I saw it, I should say. I mean, like, I had stuff there. You got no excuse that. I got that wastebasket and that's my coffee cup. But all that area is clean. That's a clean vent. That box right there, I'm putting papers in that I'm tearing up. But yeah, so I'm doing all this by myself. And another reason why I want to move, because I'm just being honest. Excuse me. They're not doing nothing with these places. They're going down. They're going down. In my bathroom, where the tub and shower area is, my grandson, when he was here, he said, there's water on the floor. I'm like, oh gosh, why is there water on the floor? So I called the maintenance guy, 2 of them came and let them know what was happening. They saw it. Don't you know they had a nerve to say, well, it seemed like we stopped the water from leaking or whatever, and this is going to be a long process, so we're going to probably have to come back next week to finish doing what we need to do. So by that time, excuse me, the water was leaking underneath the sink. I'm like, what the heck? It just so happened I went in there to look for something underneath the cabinet. I was moving stuff out because, like I said, I'm trying to get things together. And it was wet down there. And I'm like, what's going on? So I saw a spider. I'm being honest. And I'm like, what the heck? So the new maintenance guy, I'm not going to talk about people, but anyhow, it kind of creeped me out. So I'm just leave that there. Yeah. But I wasn't here by myself. My daughter and her kids were here. So the water has started leaking underneath the sink. Oh yes, I'm documenting this. Sometimes it's good to do videos too. So he came, he kind of like did a MacGyver thing, patched it up a little bit. And he said, well, if you keep having this issue or whatever, I can come back, da, da, da. No, can you take care of it now? He didn't. So the water came out and he came back and he brought the new faucet fixtures and stuff like that. Real nice when they black. I didn't show it, but yeah, they're brand new. Excuse me. He was in there talking to himself. Okay, okay, that's cool. He might have been listening to some music. I don't know. And it's Bluetooth. Hell, who knows? And so I'm like, my daughter in here, she heard him too. So when he was about to leave, you know, all the stuff that they bring in here. And like the boxes and stuff they got to take stuff out of and plastic and all that. They're supposed to take that. You ain't cleaning up after them. That man literally left a mess in there. Do you hear me? Like the sink and all the stuff that he had to use, it just was a mess, and the floor and the hallway. So I saw that he was about to leave. He told me he's about to leave, and I saw that he's about to leave, and I got up and I was looking, because my bedroom was right here. There's the bathroom. And I saw that stuff. I said, excuse me? Excuse me. I said, you left your stuff in there. Oh, my bag, whatever he said. I said, what the heck is going on? I like to say, call people names, so I just leave that one there. I'm like, my daughter and I was like, what is going on? So that's one of the reasons. The second reason is, I mean, third or fourth or whatever reason I'm on, the closet right here. I have a bedroom closet. That closet right there. Okay? September of last year, it caught a flood. I stay on the lower level, and the level that I stay on, the wash machine and the laundry facility is basically my next door neighbor, because it's only me on this side. There's two on the other side, so the laundry facility is right there. Which that's a plus. So that's cool. But I was going to do laundry. My granddaughter was here, and I thought maybe she had put a rag or a towel, and I cannot stand for nobody putting no wet stuff in laundry. Who does that? So I'm thinking like maybe that's what it was. It wasn't. So as I was getting the clothes to get them together for laundry, I felt more wetness. I said, pull the back and stuff. There was mildew on the wall, messed up so many. I got pictures and everything, videos too. Messed up a lot of my clothes and suitcases and all that. And I'm like, how is it messing up suitcases? And suitcases is standing upright, it's not laying down. But hell, most grows, right? Clothes that I had in there, I hadn't taken out. You know, sometimes when you go travel, you just leave stuff in the suitcase. It wasn't a lot, but it was a few things. And I forgot that I had that stuff in there. And I'm like, oh, goodness. They end up having to tear down the whole wall. I'm glad they did that. Cleaned it, solution, the whole 9 yards of what they're supposed to do. Because, you know, if they hadn't, that mold could have been back there in the grove. But no, they cut down the whole wall. Whole wall. They had to bring in a dehumidifier. Oh my goodness, that was here for a week, and then they turned around and left it here another extra 3 to 4 days maybe. I'm like, oh, and that dries up everything. I mean, all the moisture in your house. Do you hear me? All of the moisture, all of it. I didn't like that too well, but hey, they had to do what they had to do. Then after that, I liked the one that they brought in, which was the humidifier, Cool Mist, and that's also to whatever they had to do. So they did all that. They put the wall back, but they didn't put the carpet down. And I'm saying to myself, is that a big deal? No, but yeah, because it make it look a little bit more presentable, especially if you stepping into your closet and you want the floor to be warm. You know what I'm saying? So I have clothes that's on the hangers and maybe a tote, two totes, because I didn't want to put nothing in there on the floor, especially if it was a box or something, because it messed up a lot of my stuff. I put videos on last year showing the man being here. My room looked like it was a public storage. I mean, stuff was all over the place. Do you hear me? Because, I had to get it out of the thing. And that was like, oh my goodness, I had to live like that for about 2 months, three maybe. And my granddaughter was here too. She was right here. I got a 1 bedroom apartment. It's huge. I showed it. And I like my place where I live at, but I don't like what it's becoming to look like. I took a walk on the wild side, so to speak. No, I'm just playing. I took a walk um, a couple of days ago, and did a video, and I sent it to my daughter because she used to stay down that way. And also, I used to sit down on that wall area. But anywho, I went walking. I was reminiscing, and I said, "Ooh, okay, they got it all cleaned up down there." Literally, I went to turn because I was sitting on the wall where I was at, and a little boy came out of nowhere. He scared the crap out of me. He was trying to grab my stick because I take a stick with me when I walk. See, y'all getting transparency here. I don't care. It ain't got nothing to do with helping me walk. It got something to do in case I run across an animal. Okay, I'm old school. A stick. So, he came and tried to grab my stick. And I was like, oh my goodness. So his brother told me he was trying to talk to me. He kind of has a speech problem, let's say it like that. And it was okay. I said hello to him and then he left. But it kind of just threw me off because he grabbed for my stick. And so as I turned around, the wall outside, the building wall, had a big, like, literally the foundation part of it had holes in there. Did I put it on here? No, I didn't. Next time I go walking, I might do like a little video and show the area. Because I was thinking about doing a video to show where I live at on the outside and talk about that too. It had a hole. So I'm like, So I told my daughter said to me, she suggested that, do you think they have termites? Literally, I was like, how is a wall going to be in the concrete of the foundation? Literally, I'm so serious. Like, So that side was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It was just like, hello, welcome to my life. It was like creepy. So anyhow, I'm just babbling. I done did my workout. I done cried. I done vent. I done talk, and I'm blabbering now. I'm just ranting. But I'm about to get off here so I can get my day started. I appreciate you, Blue True Life, and I appreciate you, Bay. Ooh, I keep getting her R and Bay. I love your videos. She is doing amazing with the. I'm 58. She's doing an amazing thing. I love watching her and her husband. She's a vegan, plant-based, and her husband shows a lot of, which I'm trying to get back to, shows a lot of fun ways. I'm shouting her out so you can check out her channel on YouTube, R and Bay, RAND, Bay, BAE. Shout out to her. And she's doing like Halloween food decorations or recipes. Like the other day, she did one with bagels, and she had the marinara sauce. See, I pay attention to your video. Then she had the cheese, which was plant-based cheese, and like she said, plant-based cheese melts, but not, but it'll melt. And then she had olives, and the olives, she left a whole one and put it in the center, and then she cut the other ones and made some spider legs, and I was like, whoa, good snack. Even if it's snack, hey, the meal, depending on how many you eat, right? They're nice size too, bagels. So I check you out. Shout out to everyone. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, help me along my journey because I need this. Support my channel, please. Share, tell your friend to tell a friend, tell somebody that knows somebody, baby, okay? Yes, I was really emotional today, but I'm glad. Shout out to Minnesota, Midwest. Shout out to Russia. Hello to everyone that came through the door. I appreciate you. Like my video if you want to know. Hashtag girl, hey girl.